Alright, before you continue to watch this video might not be appropriate for those who are 18 years and below because it might contain inappropriate words or languages. So I just want to say that please do not watch if you're 18 and below. So yeah, I warn you. Yeah, okay, let's just jump into the video. Hi everyone, this is Jason and you're watching Heinz. Review for today is The Master, the film that Tamil feature film that released yesterday in Amazon Prime. We waited literally for months for this film to release and supposed to release in the theaters on January 14, but because of MCO, delayed. But luckily now we have Amazon Prime. Okay, before I continue to the video, I just want to say this one thing. Of course, those who are watching this, some of you are already thinking that this is a Tamil film, why this guy's not speaking in Tamil but is going on in English. Okay, the answer is very simple, number. I want people who are not speaking Tamil also to watch Tamil films. Okay, and as I was going to make review for all other languages as well, I want to make it very universal. Okay, very simple, basic, just in English so that everyone could understand what I'm trying to say. And then because I truly believe that cinema is a universal world. Okay, if I just want to quote the Oscar winner Parasite director Bong Joon-ho. He said that if we overcome the 1-inch barrier of subtitles, we'll be introduced to world-class cinemas. Okay, now let's go to the master film review. Okay, my honest take on this film, my honest reaction was like a mixed reaction. Okay, I know that Talabedi sir, he played the character JD. He really dropped his gruff. Okay, we know to make a film for Vijay sir, you have to put a lot of mass elements, the extravagant things and all. But I think in this film, he just reduced the gruff. But of course, the songs, the swag, his appearance and all. Of course, it shows his stature, his massness and everything. But still, overall, as his performance has been really overtook by Bhavani. Bhavani, the character, played beautifully crafted, mastermindedly by Vijay Saribursai. We all know how brilliant actor he is. Okay, in just a small span of time, he have grown, to become a big star. And you just give him any role, he will justify the role. Like anyone couldn't do it as perfect as he does. And he did the same thing for the Bhavani role as well. Doesn't matter, it's a flashback scene. Okay, credits to the actor Mahendran, yeah, as well. And also, all the scenes until the very end, literally he carried the film, to be really honest. Okay, he kept the film alive for me, because there are certain scenes that involve JD. I don't feel like it's really important or it's really necessary for that, and I really feel that some scenes are really stuffed inside that it's really end up being a cliche kind of scene. I'm sorry to use this kind of word. Okay, I really try myself not to use cringe, because it's not cringy for me, it's just that cliche. No, it's just I don't really find that some action sequences, they're like, we could have avoided that. We could just focus on the story, on what's going on. But it's a director touch. Okay, we couldn't do much. But there are other elements that I was going crazy. Really, I couldn't just. I was freaking excited. Okay, especially that kabaddi scene, the recreation of Gilly. Just what the fuck, man? That thing just. Oh my god. That was freaking cool. And there are some other elements. Okay, the social messages, one of the important thing that JD character had brought life is that his transformation from an alcohol addict to to the teacher who is trying to clean up the rowdyism in the juvenile school. So those kind of things, this transformation really has been really exciting to watch. But again, the storyline, I really felt that some scenes just has just made just to fill in the gap between the scenes. And if we're given a chance, we could just avoid those scenes and elongate the current scenes that are happening, and can make it better. Okay, the whole storyline, right? I really hate to tell the whole plot, so I don't want to break the plot and everything. I just want you guys to go and watch this film. Okay, you guys will definitely enjoy this. Okay, but it just might feel that it's not just that at that level. Okay, we've seen so many other Vijay sir films. I'm not comparing for Vijay sir, but it's for Vijay sir, for Vijay fans. I know you all love him no matter what film that he's gonna act in. Okay, but when we, as overall, when we want to try to compare with certain films, and I think when I just want to tell you guys, it may not be at that level. Okay, I don't think so. It's even better than Beagle. Beagle is better than this. Okay, speaking about Beagle, right? It remind me of Malavika Mohanan. She played well. Okay, nothing much I could say. Okay, the songs. She have an intense scene as well in this film. Okay, she wasn't just used as a pillar like as Kriti Suresh in Beagle. Sorry, Kriti Suresh in Sarkar. Okay, sorry. Sorry, bad comparison. All right, but she really carried her character well. But there is one minor plot hole that I would really say is that it gonna make me wondering. She's the one who signed the papers for JD to be transferred to the juvenile school. She's the one. She didn't tell about the two kids who are in the trouble at the juvenile school. She didn't also even mention about the whole issues, the rowdyism, the problems that are happening in the juvenile school again. But then after all the things that happened, I don't want to say what happened and all, but if you watch the film, you understand. After everything happened, then Malavika came to JD and said that, okay, it's all because of you. You're the one to blame. So I'm like, Nabile. You could just. So, in a different point of view, I just feel like, okay, like, what the heck? The things could have been solved earlier if like that. But of course, it's a film. You should watch a film as a film. So, apart from that, there are another two elements I could really want to say in this is because of a commercial touch. In this film that's been really heavily influenced. Okay, because I know that Lokesh Kanagal is a very young, promising director, and he really used a lot of commercial reference in that. Just to say one thing. One small clue is that the JD character, Professor JD, is an extension of Professor Selvam from the film Namawar. Namawar is a commercial film, so you can see how the influence of commercial has been really played throughout this film. The next thing, definitely, the next big element for this film that has carried out throughout the film is none other than the music. Okay, done by Anirudh. Okay, for me, until now, Anirudh's best album is Kati. But is this better than Kati? It's not better than Kati, but it is, I think, one of his top 5 films or top 10 films. Definitely, Master will be there because I think now we all have a new ringtone for Vijay sir and everything, and the songs played well, the vibes just hits the point, man. And then, yeah, it's a great effort done by him. Okay, I just want to end this here because really nothing much to really say, I think, from my own point of view, because I just want to urge you all to go watch this film in Amazon Prime. Okay, we know that to be honest, guys, these guys, the technicians, the people behind this film have worked so hard for years to bring this film to our home. But there are some ignorant, sick, selfish bastards. They are just, they leak some scenes. I think it was a few weeks ago. They leaked those scenes on social media, and they even leaked the whole film, the pirated version, in a Telegram. See, they might be watching this. I don't give a fucking damn about them. But it's just that they have to realize from themselves. The realization has to come from themselves that they're doing this. What they're doing is inappropriate. What they're doing is wrong. Okay, it's the same thing Vijay sir have said in this film. If you watch this film towards the end, he will say that there's no way, there's no point, you be beating somebody, you beat the hell out of him, or you just keep, punishing him. He have to realize that what he's done is wrong. Until the realization point comes, there's nothing that you can do, to make him to do the right thing. To those who are watching this video right now, right, I just urge you all, do not support pirate version. Just, I know there is no Tamil Gun now, there is no TVCD and all, but now we have a Telegram. I couldn't put in words much how I'm frustrated and how I'm really dejected towards this whole situation, but it's just that I really urge you all. I'm a nobody, I'm a freaking nobody, but it's just that it's a request, a kind, gentle request for myself that I'm really putting in front of you all. So, when of your friends are sharing this and that, just refrain from sharing that anymore. If you watch it accidentally, just leave it like that. Okay? Just be a responsible person. Just be a responsible being there, a human being. Okay, we have a lot of things to do in our life rather than being someone even worse than a scum or piece of trash. I'm talking about those who leak the films, those who leak the scenes out there. Okay, put it aside. Overall, this film I'm gonna give a rating. I've been really struggling actually, either between 6 or 7, but I've decided 6.73. I want to say 6.75, but I like maths, so 6.73 is somewhere I really find that the number just hits me, just fits well for this film. Okay, so this is, guys. I'm not going to say to like this video or share this video around anyone or what, because I know that from my end I have a lot of work to be done, but I really working on it to make a lot as much videos as I can about the movies that I watch, because I am really someone who are passionate about, who are really serious about these films. Okay, at the same time I'm a freaking carefree guy. It's just that life is very short, number, so always be happy. That's it. Okay, take it, guys. Okay, 5k cases, right? So yeah, let's stay at home. Bye.
ಅವಾದ್ಯಾರೇ ಊಟಾನ ನೀ ಬರಂಕಂತಿನ ಉಡಮಾಟ ಜಾಂಬ ಜಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಸೈದಾ ಪೇಟ ಕುಕ್ಕೆ